Sistas season 5 and Tyler Perry's The Over season 4. Spoilers, my thoughts, predictions. You could join the conversation below. The name of the channel is Life of Chessie. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Let me pull it up. And make sure this don't cut off. Okay, so if you didn't know, Tyler Perry's sister returned January the 4th, and Tyler Perry's Over returned, I think, the Lord, I'm stuttering. I think on the 3rd. So Tuesday for the Oval, Wednesday for Sisters. Okay, so hold on, let me see what the notification was. Oh, that's me going live. Okay, for Tyler Perry Sisters, this is like if you've seen the preview for, I was about to say next week. Yeah, it is next week's episode, ain't it? Cause this week is the first next week's episode, so it's coming back fast than I expected. Yeah, Tyler Perry Sisters coming back next week, y'all. Let's see. If you've seen the preview for next week's episode, then you see Zach telling Fatima what the lawyer said, and I forgot to include in my review that it seemed like the lawyer lady was flirting with Zach or whatever. I said, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another. They just, it's stuff that steady pop up to try to destroy Fatima and Zach relationship or whatever. And I forgot to include that. And I seen everybody coming on. I was like, right, I thought I was the only one that picked it up, that she was flirting with him or whatever. But yeah, so Zach's supposed to be talking to Karen about, because we still don't know who the baby daddy is because they left us with a cliffhanger or whatever. She didn't say who it was. Some people are speculating that it's not Zach's or Aaron's. It's the Rico dude or somebody else that they're gonna bring in, a third party. They're gonna bring it to the picture or whatever. So comment down below what y'all think. Y'all think that's what's gonna happen because everybody keeps saying how she was like, so it's not the 19th. But if you go, I don't know, y'all, because what I recall her sleeping with Zach first and then sleeping with Aaron. So, because she was like, when the doctor was like, the baby was conceived on the 12th, she was like, so it wasn't the 19th. But if she saw with Zach first, then if those 2 days was the only ones, then it would be Zach's on the 12th and Aaron's on the 19th. But a lot of people pointed out, it wasn't no week later. It was y'all know we gotta. I guess we gotta add on time because it wasn't no week later. She had slept with him, then the next thing you know, she was sleeping with Aaron too. So it's still probably gonna be hard to tell whose it is. But they talking about something. She said on the 12th. So I don't know. I don't understand. Cause we all know that Karen wanted the baby to be Zach's or whatever. So that's why everybody's speculating. That's why everybody's speculating that she was saying the 19th because of Zach. But if she slept with Zach first, then wouldn't that be the 12th? I don't know. They confuse me. Now I don't even know, y'all. I'm just guessing at this point. Some people said that they gonna put a new character in there, and I want to see. But yeah, spoiler says that Fatima sets a plan in motion to get back at Hayden. And we see her on the preview calling, I'm guessing, Madam, and saying she need the baddest, you know what, or whatever she said. The lady. And she gonna come to Hayden. So I wonder what she finna get ready to do or whatever. But yeah, they said Zach and Fatima traveling to uncomfortable territory with Karen, putting their relationship to the test. So if y'all want to read this, it's on Rotten Tomatoes too. Let me make sure I reference it. It's on Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, it seemed like stuff steady pop up to try to get Zach and Fatima to beef or have problems and stuff like that. Okay, the next one, let me see. Hold on. I gotta wait on it to load, y'all. But also on last week's episode, we seen Calvin beating on Q with the golf club. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think it's about time he started fighting this man or whatever? But I still feel like he hesitated a little bit. He hesitated a little bit or whatever. But my whole thing with that scene was, if y'all know he set y'all up and he has this recording, why not set him up? Then he gonna, after he don't they don't beat on the man, he gonna tell her to go grab the phone. I don't know if he was telling her to call 911 or what. I was like, it's a little too late for you to be trying to tell her to grab the phone, unless he was just calling for 911. It still ain't loaded. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I might have to turn on my what you call. But yeah, I was like, get him on tape. Somebody get him on tape. Then they got Maurice on the preview. He finna get ready. I don't know if he gonna fold on Sabrina or not. Because the way they had it, they said that they was gonna be butting heads or whatever. But I don't know. At first he said he wasn't gonna sign, but the little prosecutor dude, he got such a vendetta against Andy that he's trying to talk Maurice into it. Somebody, you be out. Did he say within the next hour and everything? Let me make sure I move this mouse so it won't cut off. And Maurice was making a face like he was gonna do it, and I was like, no. But now they don't beat up. They don't sit up here and beat on Q. And I agree with the person who was like the only time they liked the Q was when he was defending Danny in the airport against what was his name, Jonah, against Jonah and everything. And I was like, right. I said they trying to make us like him. And I was like, no, we can't, because look at what he did to Sabrina and Maurice. But Maurice should have never allowed. It's Calvin's fault. I was about to say Maurice, but I blame both of them. But I blame Calvin because he was so focused on the food that he allowed this. He robbed you, first of all. That was the first indication, red flag, as they say. He robbed you. You don't let nobody in the. I don't care how sorry you feel for these folks. If he don't rob you, clean out all you took your checks, and did they say he cleaned out all his money? I don't know, but I know he took the checks and everything. Why would you be like, okay, I know his story and all this? Man, you got them in this situation. You partially blame or whatever. Then I thought about something after I did the review last week, y'all. I thought about something. What if because they think Sabrina Maurice did it. Sabrina went over there. What if they would have thought that she was over there trying to intimidate Q because she found out that he's the one who folded on them, as they keep saying or whatever. I was like, she kind of make jeopardizing her case or whatever. But then they showed her on the preview for next week's episode at Karen house, not her house, at the salon place or whatever. So I'm guessing they didn't try to say she had anything to do with it. I don't know, y'all. But I was like, they usually tell you to stay away from like people in this situation or whatever. But yeah, Calvin finally stepped up and hit this dude or whatever. But I feel like he only did it because Sabrina was there. And then also Danny let Sabrina know about the. That's another thing, y'all. I be forgetting. I didn't include last week about the. Then it wasn't it $20,000 coming there below that Calvin said he was gonna put on Sabrina Bell and everything. So Danny let her know about that and everything. I'm like, so does this change her opinion about him or what? Cause I don't know if it should. What y'all think? Y'all think it should change her opinion? And this stuff still ain't loaded yet. Oh my goodness. Let me go and turn on my what you call. Hold on. Let me see. The Wi-Fi acting a fool, so I'm gonna connect my data. Okay. Now we talking. Okay. It said Maurice reaches out to Calvin and is reassured that all will be well and everything. I hope he did that before he signed no documents. And the fact that this prosecutor dude don't care who he hurts or all because he want to get back at Andy, I wonder it probably be illegal to record a prosecute. Is it illegal? Cause I was like, they need to figure out a way to get him too. Because the fact that he didn't care about innocence, well, that's a lot of lawyers though. I was like, I don't know, he crooked though. He shouldn't be in a little system thing if he want to be crooked. But Maurice reaches out to Calvin and is reassured that all it will be well. Zach plans for a talk with Karen and Fatima when Andy shows up. So I hope they don't drag this. Y'all know how on House of Pain I haven't even been watching lately because I was disappointed how they started the season off. Because if you end the season, or was it the mid-season finale, or whatever, if you ended it with Miranda and Calvin allegedly sleeping together, you supposed to pick. You supposed to have something indication of what happened or whatever, but they didn't. They didn't, and I don't even know if they even addressed it yet because now they showing Calvin and Miranda and what's that girl name? Laura. Laura, is her name Laura? Yeah, Laura. Cause the other one Lisa. They show them all like going to defend Christian and stuff at the school and stuff, and I was like, nah, these episodes got to be out of order. They got to be out of order because none of it is making sense. None of it aligns. We want to know what is Laura gonna say when she finds out. That's what we gonna know. You doing all these unnecessary episodes and stuff. But yeah, Zach plans for a talk with Karen and Fatima when Andy shows up, interrupt the stuff. Let's see what the next will say. They can give you a little bit of information and allow you to speculate. They said Zach makes Karen an offer that she could definitely. What's that noise outside? That she could definitely refuse. What if she don't tell the truth? Because we already had been saying that. I just thought about that. What if she don't? Y'all know how if you watch this Tyler Perry's If Loving You Is Wrong, y'all know how he ended there with Alex. We spent all these seasons wondering who her baby daddy was, and they didn't never even told us. They implied that it was Ian, but they still didn't confirm it though. Didn't nobody do no DNA. I don't recall them doing the DNA or whatever. They built all these seasons around who is Alex's baby daddy and all that stuff. We still didn't find out. I don't think we found out. I don't know, but yeah. Zach makes Karen an offer that she could definitely refuse. Fatima is finally forced to come clean, and she and Karen face off at the townhouse while Andy and Zach are present. Oh, Lord. How many times these folks gonna beef, y'all? How many times they gonna beef? And that's on January 18th. Okay, let me see. I thought they said Fatima and Andy face off. Hold on. Fatima is finally forced to come clean. Oh, about the engagement. About the engagement, y'all. That's what it's about. I'm guessing. So Karen's supposed to. She said the little exercise worked though. If the exercise worked, why you still tripping? Mm-hmm. Let's see. They face off at the same house while Andy and Zach are present. I'm no. I don't listen. I in real life, I don't be condoning violence and stuff. But I was watching on Facebook. They had put this clip of, you remember how Karen came to Andy and Fatima's job, and they was in the little break room or whatever. And Karen was calling Fatima all type of B words and all that stuff, and Andy was in the middle trying to break it up and everything. I was like, if she wasn't pregnant, I would like to see them go head to head. I ain't gonna front, because the way she disrespected her, and she been disrespected her, but it's like what she said when Miss Lisa was there. You know, um, she done been nice, she done been cordial and everything. But you study using that word, that's a call to war or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I understand that. Cause Karen, I was looking at that episode and I was like, dude, what that scene. I was like, Karen, if you went pregnant, y'all think, I don't think Fatima would care, especially not Madame. I said Madam, Madame. I don't think she would care. What y'all think? Comment down below. Join the conversation, y'all. Cause I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. But yeah, they don't face off or whatever. And I was like, dude, this what season do y'all think it's gonna end on? And how do y'all think it's gonna end? Cause I know I've been studying saying how you don't know nowadays what Tyler Perry's writing, because he it's like he forget what he write or something. But and then it's not just him. It's on, if you watch The Bold and the Beautiful. I don't know if y'all know somebody that watch. It's like they be introducing storylines, and then they act like the fans don't forget because they don't forget or something. I understand sometimes things don't work out and all that, but still. So what is this? Episode 15? They ain't got name. The name of it's Two Can Play That Game, so I wonder what that's referencing. They don't have a spoiler for that. So I'm guessing that's the only spoilers we have or whatever. Let me check the number 16 and see what they say. What the spoiler is. But yeah, you can check it out on RottenTomatoes.com, y'all. Tyler Perry Sistas. That's the one we're doing right now. Then we're gonna do the oval. Yeah, that's the only review. The last episode they got up here is episode 16, and they said that airs February 1st. But usually, don't Tyler Perry have like 20 some episodes in one? Who knows? But let's try to find the oval now, and we're gonna do that. Let me see. Tyler Perry's the oval. Hold on. What y'all think about this storyline? Y'all think Tyler Perry need to wrap up these storylines, or do y'all think he doing good? Cause you know some people. Hold on, let me refresh. I mean, move the mouse. Y'all know some people, we could all watch the same episode, the same show, and we all can have different views and stuff. That's why I said join the conversation. Let me know. Oh, I also want to know who actually likes Karen. You know, cause understand her perspective in a way, but Auntie's a teamer though. Auntie's a teamer. But y'all comment y'all thoughts. I'm looking for Tyler Perry's The Oval, and see if I can Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see if they got the reviews and everything. And on that, this the thing that I don't understand. Jason over here, this man, he need help. Obviously, that's been crystal clear since what episode one. He doing that little sick stuff, looking, watching folks and stuff, and just how he did Jean and stuff. I remember her name this time, y'all, Jean. But yeah, it's clear Jason needs help. But if these people started telling you they tried to take you out, why would you sit up here and do that to David and everything? Look, they got all on listed up here. 5, 6, 7. What episode is we on? Truth be told, we've seen that one already. Okay, what's done in the dark? January 3rd, I found it. The stories we tell. It said Kareem, ouch, hold on, is in a bind and tries to blame it on Dave. Oh Lord. So he sees Barry, and he gonna try to blame it on Dale. That's what on the preview they showed us, where he was like, was anybody else there and all that stuff. And I was like, no, you gotta think, because we at the same time, I don't know who did it. I really don't know who did it. Because we could say like Hunter and them planned it to try to have, what they call it, information on the person or whatever. Then we could say the Rakadushi people did it. Well, them the only two I could think of, either on the they side or the Rakadushi people. Because then it reminds me of, who was that? Well, was it Queen and her boyfriend that they tried to make it seem like they had that the boyfriend had did it and then he took out himself, or was it some other people? Because they just be offing everybody, and I don't forgot at this point. But the first lady becomes skeptical of Donald after finding that Jason is still alive. Wasn't she the one that supposed to been took him taking him out anyway? How you gonna blame Donald? Whatever. Um, After finding that Jason is still alive, as Jason escapes, Sam and David are both about to be discovered. Sam and David. So is David alive? That's what I want to know. Is he still alive or whatever? And what happens to that other dude? That's also what I want to know. Let's go to episode 13. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Sam calls Victoria out when she decides to interfere. When she decides to interfere with his already rocking marriage with Priscilla. Now, this lady been interfering since what was it? Was it season one or was it? Cause we on season 4. She been interfering for a very long time. Now you trying to say something or whatever. Now you trying to call her out. But then he don't even know yet that she messing around with Eli, um, VP Eli or whatever. Then I just seen another preview, y'all, on Instagram. So check it out. Who? What's the name of the account? I find it and try to link it down below. But it was a different preview, and it was like Simone was flirting with Bobby or whatever. Sometimes clips be telling stories or whatever. It just be bits and pieces, so you just gotta speculate. But it looked like they was flirting. I was like, do she know? Y'all think she know? Comment down below. But let's see what else. Jason goes into survival mode and finds Solace, whatever that word is, in an unlikely alleyway on the run. Wait a minute. This is January 10th, so is that next? That's after next week because next week's the 3rd for the episode. Okay. He finds Solace, whatever the name is. Let's see. He finds basically he gonna have an ally while on the run. They can't be talking about what's his name, Alan, because he already done tried to connect with him. So who would he try to join forces with? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. It's a lot of these scenes and clips that don't make sense to me. Let's go to the next one. My food done got cold, y'all. Let me see. Know Your Place. Tyler Perry's The Old Season 4. Officer Heller. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Ooh. It says Officer Heller. I don't know who that is, y'all. It's determined to learn the truth about what is happening with Lily. Who is Officer Heller? And how he gonna know? After returning home, Richard makes a shocking discovery. What this right here is what I was like, ooh, about because the discovery that Richard makes, is it gonna be in relation to Barry? Is he gonna find Barry there? Is they gonna move the body, or is they gonna bring Nancy back, or is it to find out that Nancy's not there and she left some type of hint of where she went or what? Because now I want to know. I want to know what they did to Nancy. I want to know what happened to Barry. Let me see what else. See if this nah. It's like the last 2 episodes of both shows. They don't have the what they call it, the spoilers, the episode preview or nothing like that. So let me turn this off right fast. Hold on. And turn that back on. But y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. It's so many storylines that they just don't act like we forgot about. And I don't know. Some things I want to point out. I feel like Simone has an idea. She might not know. I feel like she know he's been having an affair or whatever. Because how she busted in that office that day and was like, "Who are you talking to?" and all the other stuff. The way she reacted, and I was like, "Give it time." I think that Donald has picking up on the way Victoria was acting with when Eli and them was there, and he was looking at Victoria. Then he'll look back over there, and I was like, I feel like he know. What y'all think? Y'all think Donald know that Victoria and this man got an affair going on? Um, what else? Some things that I noticed. Bobby, I already said Bobby and Simone. I don't know if they gonna be, have if they gonna hook up or what. Cause Bobby seemed like he just being desperate at this point because of Lily. Because of Lily. Because first he tried to get with Priscilla or whatever. Then they showed him it looked like he's flirting with Simone, but we don't know until we actually see the episode because they can show us anything. Let me see what else stood out. Nancy done took her behind over here. Nancy done took her. What did she think she was gonna do? I just want to know. I just want to know. Cause she was brought up when she was talking to Sharon. Hopefully y'all can hear me first of all, cause these earphones, these headsets be cutting out sometimes. Now, if you ask Sharon, cause she was like Sharon, they just is a man basically asking was the man in danger because she was like they only want women and kids and children, right, or something like that, and she was like, "What you trying to do? You ain't gonna do nothing crazy?" And she like, "No, I'm not." So she done went over there. So the dude, little soldier dude, whatever they call them people, was like, "You been here for an hour, so you had an hour to leave. You had plenty of time to leave." Then you see Callie. You get out the doggone car. I understand. That's your granddaughter, and yeah, I don't know if she thought she was just gonna walk in there and grab her and then be out or whatever. But if they came in numbers and overpowered you in your own house, you on their turf, you in their territory. What exactly did you think you was gonna do, ma'am? Then she tried to pull the old what they call it? What they call it when people try to pull that old I'm your elder. I'm the. She was like, son, this is son. I said, I don't think they care about that lady. They sitting up here with get little innocent babies, innocent people in general, but especially these little kids. What exactly did you think you was gonna? Then she's like, my ass, my ass. I said, lady, oh, I wonder what they gonna do to her. Oh, cause remember they put all type of drugs in Bear, but she a woman. Is they gonna keep her, or based on the preview, is they gonna return her to the place or whatever? Then has she now what they call it when you expose people because the FBI agent that's working with Sam is there, which she probably don't know who that is, but she probably if they get to talking and stuff too much, how they do, she might put that person in danger. And now with it Barry gone because he on some different shows and stuff, so maybe that's why. And they weren't doing nothing anyway, but having him search for Callie since season 1, and we in season 4, so you know. But what are they gonna go and wrap this storyline up or what? Then um in regards to Sistas, I just noticed this. I haven't watched all the Queens Men. I think that's the name of it. But I seen the El Fuego dude on there. Is Jacoby on there or is he somebody else? Because I seen him. They was doing a preview on Facebook and everything. I said they go El Fuego and Jacoby. But yeah, they got a lot going on, y'all. I don't know. Y'all like this season or do y'all think it's dragging? I think the whole series been dragging. To be honest, I don't know though. I'm ready to see a lot of things. I'm actually ready for on Sisters for Fatima and them to tell Karen that they engaged. Cause I know Karen probably gonna have a fit. She was 3 years, and all that stuff. I'm also ready for season 2 of Fatima. I'm also ready for to see if Fatima actually told Zach about her abortion, how Ian had her get that abortion and everything. Maybe that's gonna be in season 2 and everything. I'm forgetting something. What is it? Let me see. I'm trying to see what else before I get up off here. Let me see. Sabrina, Calvin. I already covered it. The salon, Karen salon. So they got pictures on Instagram. They just be posting everything on Instagram and Facebook, y'all. They got pictures and excuse me. Karen and Pam standing outside the salon and it looks like it's in flames. But what I heard is sometimes writers will put out certain pictures to not deceive, but trying to test out what would work and what wouldn't work and stuff. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they say. They say it's a picture. I seen a picture. I don't know if I seen the salon on fire, but they was definitely standing outside the shop and everything. But they say her salon's supposed to catch on fire, and they wanted to know. They were speculating if Karen's gonna exact for money. And I said, man, see, I don't know, y'all. Could y'all? I don't know. Fatima might. Y'all think she said she ain't going nowhere. She made sure she told him on last week's episode she ain't going nowhere regardless. But with all the stuff that's coming them in that relationship. Do y'all think it's gonna be too much, end up being too much, or do y'all think they actually gonna last? Because it's it's too much. It's just too much every time, every time. But yeah, it's supposed to be a lot going on, y'all. A lot, but at the same time, not a lot, because it's the same repetitive stories, and then they forget what they write. Let me see. It's somebody I'm forgetting. We covered Sam. I about to say Veronica, Victoria. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is, y'all. I just make another video if I figure out what it is. But y'all